So I've never done anything like this before, and you know, I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm just gonna keep my cool and keep going. And I thought, if anybody wants to do this, at least here's a little pre-look into how I'm setting it up. So this came in 5 big rolls that you can kind of see right there. So what we did was we laid them all out in order and just kind of figured out which one goes where. And then we figured out how much we needed to cut off of the top of each one because they're a lot longer and taller than the actual wall. So I thought I would show you how I'm cutting the top. All right. Okay, so a couple of things that's really important. Have the right tools. Invest, I think I spent like 50 bucks on like stuff you needed. So this is an L-shaped ruler, metal ruler. I think this was $7 at Home Depot. The reason an L-shaped is so great is because it just really helps with the measuring and getting a really straight line. And this right here, this is a special cutting pad. You get this at Joann's Fabrics or Michael's, usually by the section where you buy nice sewing scissors. And it gives you the best surface to get a straight, hard cut without any wiggles like you would get if you use just a piece of cardboard. And don't use your table. All right, so I know that we were cutting 12 inches off the top, so I'm just gonna line up my 12 inches. That's another beauty of this ruler is I've got the 12-inch along here and then the measurements along here. Let me put something on top of this. A little of that, and then measure twice, cut once. Always a good lesson. Also, wash your hands before you touch black vinyl because all your fingerprints get all over it. And then you just, moment of truth, start your cutting. All right, so you hold your ruler down real tight. You press it with your right hand. You cut with your, well, I'm cutting with my left hand today. I don't know why. I am right-handed. But you put your blade, you get a really sharp X-Acto knife, and you just really follow the line of the ruler slowly as you're kind of pushing towards the ruler. Always stabilizing the ruler so it doesn't slip. And that's it, my friends. Oh, and I did that. Yeah, I did it right. Oh gosh, I think I did it right. You did, I did it right. All right, that's it. So this is the side this is the panel I'm a little stressed out about because the first panel, a little hard all the way to the edge of the other wall to get your hand in there, but this one, oh my gosh, I'm trying to flip this over here. This one you have to line up with the picture, so that's a little stressful. All right, so I'm gently turning this over. Obviously not my strong suit. And then this is how you get it started. Take your X-Acto knife again, and then you're gonna peel off a little bit of the paper at the very top. And then I made a cut down the middle of the last one, and that seemed to make it a little bit easier. And then you fold it at like the 1.5 to 2 inch mark. And then you actually peel the paper off while you're sticking it to the wall, like a little bit by bit. All right, so wish me luck. Okay, so we're deep into this. We're into panel 3 and my perfectionism is just raging. Look at this. The bottom of that mural, that's the seam in between panel 2 and panel 3, matches perfectly. The top doesn't. Look at this one down here. Look at this, needs to go higher in order to match that. But this needs to go lower. I mean, what? So that's not on me. That's on, like, they printed this a little bit off, which will probably drive me insane for the rest of my life. All right, so now to finish off the bottom, I'm gonna just cut off the extra vinyl. With some scissors. Move that aside. And then I'm gonna take that same spongy thing, which by the way, I got for Christmas because it is a handmade, it's really actually quite cool. My sister-in-law found it. It's a handmade sponge. Like, look, it's so cool. By Marley's Monsters. Adorable. So anyways, I'm just gonna make a little bit of a seam here. I'm gonna take my Barnes & Noble's card, because that's the first thing I grabbed in my wallet. And I'm gonna make a seam. I'm just gonna press that vinyl right into the little crease in between the floorboard and the wall. You can also wrap your card in a little piece of fabric if you want it to be a little bit softer. And then I'm gonna take my X-Acto knife, really sharp one, brand new blade, and just put the blade right in the corner, right in the crease between the drywall and the floorboard. And just run along that line. You could put a ruler there if you wanted to really get fancy. And then you just gently peel off extra vinyl. And then you've got a perfect seam.